Yes, shall I continue?
Please, yes, do.
When she cornered me to saying yes, because she said, I want a straight answer, yes or no, and I said, yes, we would like to see the book banned. And she said, why? And I said, because it is distorted and it is offensive. And she said, okay, if you think that that is the reason for banning the book, then the books that your communities have published, they are offensive to a lot of other people.
Yes.
So then other people are justified in banning your books.
So what was your answer?
I was left nonplussed, I don't know.
That is the consequences of taking the first step in the wrong direction. You see, again, I'll tell you, there you are, your position is defensible. The British law itself has made this question very clear. What is blasphemy? This is a judge-made law which is very clear and sensible on these issues in drawing lines between what is offensive and what is not. That law says that if you deny even the truth of Jesus Christ and argue against the truth of Christianity, this is not blasphemy. The way you say it, if you use abusive language, a language which is intemperate, and obviously the language in itself, in its quality, is offensive, then this becomes blasphemy. So this is exactly our position. We have been disagreeing with the doctrines of Christianity. Of course, we don't. Every religion has that right, and every religion disagrees with the doctrines. But they behave sensibly and in a civilized manner. For instance, I have been pointing out to such questioners who have put me in the same position as the questioner put the lady, that all right, consider your position vis-a-vis the Jews. The Jews believe that Jesus Christ was not a legitimate child, and you know it. And their holding to this position is not blasphemy, not considered blasphemy by you. But if they start calling her names which are offensive, then that would become blasphemy. So they don't believe that Mary was chaste. Of course, everybody knows it. They don't believe that a miracle happened, and they know the birth must have been a result of human conjugation. And that conjugation was not between husband and wife, so these facts all speak for themselves. But they do not go to the streets and say Jesus was this and that, like Salman Rushdie said about Hazrat Ismail. You know, speaking of a great prophet, he was not even a Muslim prophet, and much before that, son of Abraham. He says he's a bastard. Can't you understand? Don't you have sense enough to distinguish between blasphemy, abusive language, and a difference of opinion? So Ahmadi books all express difference of opinion in civilized language, and no sane man can declare it to be blasphemy.